Hello, I'm back. I reloaded the save and I was no longer stuck, so I'm just gonna move on like that didn't happen. Oh wait, unless the save was before then? No, I don't know. Whatever. The point is I can move again. And last I, uh, last time I played, I was hoping this wasn't part of that dungeon. So that's what I'm gonna figure out here. I also angled the mic away from my face more, so it sounds less like I'm trying to consume it and more like I'm trying to just talk into it, which is my actual intent, as you would probably expect. But we'll see if that succeeds or not. Also, sometimes there's a sound that is the air conditioner. The noise gate sometimes, I guess, doesn't block all of it for whatever reason. So there's that too. What is this? Oh, okay. What is all? I'm pretty sure these are resistant to ice, but kind of unarmored. Unarmored? That's new. I didn't even know that that was in this. Interesting. So I can actually wear clothes. Or like, I presume that's probably for wizard robes, actually. That was a skill in Morrowind. It was mostly for monks in Morrowind. What the heck? What is going on? Oh no. Okay, well. That was certainly something. Who's this? A zealot. I forgot I don't get sneak attack on that, on two-handed weapons. Simple robe. That doesn't look simple. Something. I'm intrigued by that. Yeah, that's not simple. What are you talking about? It's like a necromancer robe or something. I will not be wearing it. What's this look like? Not terrible. Doesn't really match, but it works well enough for now. Oh, forgot about that. Should probably take the ladder up. Yep. I am getting the impression that this is connected to that super dungeon, though. Just a hunch, basically. So, let's see. Ugh. Oh, that problem solved itself. What in the world? On top of the mushroom? Uh-oh. Okay, I'm okay. I'm good. That's kind of cool. Makes no geographical sense whatsoever. But it's kind of cool. A cave over here. I installed a horror mod, or what's supposed to be a horror mod. And that's back in Cyrodiil. So I have too much stuff on me anyway, so I think I'm gonna head back there and deposit all of my garbage that I refuse to drop, and then see about that horror mod maybe. Fetid Grove. That's just wonderful. Here I was saying I'd sneak around again, but oh well. This works fine enough. He's got the purple square spell of doom. I disarmed him. Cool. What is this place? Is this the Split Village?
I've heard that.
Yes.
You know, I've counted over 954 dead rats, 137 dead grummites, and 12 dead men. I'm just Stira Nanus, by the way. I count corpses. I'm good at it. There would be more corpses to count if someone would get rid
I
of
did
all
not
the
click
doubles
on her,
around
by the
here.
way.
Go kill something so I can count its corpses.
Yes.
No. I'm not doing that right now. I have no reason to. Alright, I need to have a solid objective here before I just wander into the sunset again. Okay. Nothing's trying to kill me. But I can't wait, which means I won't be able to fast travel. What was that? It sounded like it was right behind me. Okay. I really like the look of this sword. That is one change to the Amber model that I do like, as opposed to some other questionable ones that will no longer be mentioned. I really wish that whatever wants to kill me would leave me alone. Guess I'll just find more villages in the meantime. What spell do I have equipped right now? Oh, I have the scroll equipped. That's no good. I'll do... What is revive? Oh. There. I can tell this music's gonna be over my voice. Put it there, maybe. That seems like a decent middle ground. What's this place? Hey, well, it's happening again. This is the one that has the Knight of the Thorn that lives here. I'd like to see what's in your book. I wish that I could make out any of those words. I am free, though. I'm also over encumbered. Well, I got rid of the body at least. Alright, I'm back. I read that in order to start the horror mod, that I need to find something in one of the castles. Like a note or something. I'm not sure which castle it is exactly. I thought I remembered this one being mentioned. The Burma castle. But I'm not entirely certain, so I'm just gonna... I'm either gonna cut here pretty soon to when I find whatever the note is, or I'll leave this in if I find it pretty soon here. So... let's see. It's supposed to be in like a chest or something. That's a note to a maid. It's not what I'm looking for. I don't think it'd be the Lord's Manor. Or maybe it would be. I don't know. It's the only way to go, so that's where I'm going. Oh, is that the Countess? No, it's not. In case you had noticed, that might be.
Hi. Have you seen Rightwind practicing with his sword?
Oh boy.
Very impressive.
Rightwind, sir.
God dang it. Assault?
It's all over.
You look like Shrek. Like, actually. It's kind of crazy. Oh well. Let's see.
You should have paid the fine.
Really, lady?
I'm just warming up. You.
Yeah.
Look out.
Let's see here. Could that be something? It is. That is what I'm looking for. Oh, ew, the font. Yoink. See you later. Oh yeah, I forgot about the whole town. Guess I'll have to run pretty far to lose the guards then. Yeah, that's about right. He'll quit chasing pretty soon here, I think. Like right now. Okay, what did this say? Came across an old book about the legendary castle of Ivellon. Could pay off to search for these dungeons. Marcus Scribonia, the writer of the book, probably would be the best contact. He should have passed away decades ago, but maybe there are descendants. Scribonia sounds familiar. I think that that's the name of a lady in Coral. So that's where I'm gonna check. This is just a guess though, because there's no quest marker. Oh, I forgot. This game has
Take the fire.
countrywide guards.
Stop!
Yeah.
That's too bad. Okay. I'm listening. Please.
There it is.
Go ahead.
Okay. Now I can get back to what I was
Yes?
doing. I think there's a lady here that goes.
It's
Her
about
last name
time.
is
Hello.
Scribonia. It's either here or Anvil,
What is it?
so I'm not sure.
Hello.
Well, there you go.
Hello. I'm Castor Scribonia, the writer, author of Woman Gone Wild.
That's wonderful.
Who is the fairest of them all? Other than...
This is base game, so maybe it's in her home?
Hi.
If this is even the right lead, I'd assume it'd be. I kind of thought she'd have dialogue about it, honestly. That's lucky. I swear I don't have this town memorized. Especially with the mod and stuff. Whatever I'm looking for is probably down there. But I may as well check everything first. I didn't know pewter could poison things, by the way. And I used to be a rock kid, too, so... That's a metal, but you know what I mean. Mineral child. I was a mineral child. Alongside my obsession with this game, that is. I think I was the only person of my age in I grew up in like a smaller town. And it was a small, like, what's the right word? That's not, why did I leave? What's the word I'm looking for? It was a smaller town. It had kind of smaller town, values, I guess. To the point where video games were not the thing to be doing. So I was like double weird because I collected rocks and I played games. Very terrible. Did I just grab something? Wow, I did, but I don't even... There it is, okay. Am I supposed to be able to read that? I'll read it. I'll probably cut to when I'm done reading it, though. Okay, I'm back. Finally. I was trying to figure out how this helped me in any way. Because all it is like a history book about the supposed dungeon that the mod takes place in. Yeah. So that would be the hint. That would be the only hint that I would have gotten. I didn't even open the menu, you can tell. Because in the book, if you look closely, if you could even see it with this ugly font, it's not ugly, but it's hard to read, is that some of the words have double letters, like they look like typos. But, and I kind of assumed they were typos until I noticed how many there were. If you take every extra letter, which took me a long time, but if you take every extra letter, it spells out my friend buried in Cheydinhal. So I'm assuming there's a grave in Cheydinhal that has the next part of the quest. I hope. I really hope. Because that was something else. And the game crashed. Okay, we're here. Now, is there a graveyard in this town?
I'm listening.
Yes, there is. By the Dark Brotherhood. which is this way.
Can I help you?
Do not speak to me like that ever again,
What do you want?
or I'll put my fist in your face. I am not in the mood, sir. Where's the... Oh, it's over there. Complete opposite side of town. Figures. Right over here. Let's see if what I just had to sit and do pays off at all. I would hope so, considering it seems fairly obvious now. What? Does that say something?
The Emperor and his 3 sons dead, right under the noses of the Imperial Guard.
I mean, it does, I just don't know if it...
Just don't think about it. The Elder Council will take care of things.
is the one I'm looking for or not.
Have you heard about why Hugh the Tall joined the priesthood?
Rumor has it he joined the priesthood to avoid military service. What a
I have these look
So I've heard.
What's the news from
different at all.
Tamriel?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Goodbye.
Yes. Here rests so and so, under ruins and steel-ended knighthood. What? They're all capitalized. U-R-A-S-E-K. U-R-A-S-E-K. Is that even a word?
The Emperor and his 3 sons dead right under the noses of the Imperial Guard.
U-R-A-S-E-K.
I just don't think about it. The Elder...
Isn't... I thought there was a fort that had a weird name like that. But maybe it was something else. Okay, I looked it up because I felt like I was going crazy. I'm not going crazy. There's a fort called Fort Urusuk, which is what that note spelled out. I just haven't found it on this character. It's right over here. I knew I'd seen that weird word before. These sheep. Is that a sheep or a pig? I promise I know my animals, it was just oddly shiny. Also, you don't see a lot of sheep in this game, honestly. They're in very few places. Is that a bear or a wolf? It's a wolf. I know my animals, I promise. Sorry, wolf. Yep, here we go. So I assume there's another, like, scavenger hunt clue in here somewhere. Might have to turn that down. We'll see. Well, it ain't that, that's for sure. Already. I have sneak 100. It could not get any higher. You hit your own zombie, that is quite loud, and it's not said to be very loud. Okay. There. Now, what am I looking for here? Not sunflower seeds, I don't think. For a second I thought she had been fighting me with a shovel. I'm kind of assuming that whatever I'm looking for is gonna be kind of towards the end of the dungeon. Or like on the last boss of the dungeon or something. I use the word boss very lightly, of course. I almost hit that rat. The problem is, I don't even know what I'm looking for, really. Goblin Chef? It's a leak. But it was a bone. I don't want to have to fight you, rat. No, don't. No. Oh, we're good. Although combat music is still playing, though you wouldn't be able to tell. Which is odd, because I'm undetected. This song is from another game called Dragon's Dogma. It's one of my favorite games. It is the only song that I put in a game that is from another game, if that came out correctly. Wow. Wow. That was a lot that just happened. This song here, I'm not too big of a fan of it. I think it's slightly grating. So I'll probably take it out at some point if I ever think to. Only slightly though. Is that a katana? A cutlass. Cool. How much does it weigh? 28, 470. I'll hold on to it for now. That might be what I'm looking for. But yeah, the song from Dragon's Dogma is the only one that's not one of mine. And you can tell because it's like high quality compared to the other stuff. A letter. Oh no. Another letter. Oh boy. Okay. You're never gonna believe this. We're going back to Hector. The letter said that there's a copy of a book in Hector that helps point to where this horror dungeon is. Which obviously wasn't worded that way, but you get the point. I'm just gonna leave. I don't really need to waste any more time in here. Here we are, back in Hackdirt. So that there's a book here somewhere. Wonder if it'll be in the caverns. I kind of thought it'd be in one of these though. But it might not be. There's more over here. It said it was hidden, so I guess maybe it wouldn't be outside then. Might be in the church. Or the inn. What is that? Is that it? Treasure cask? Um, I think that's totally unrelated, actually. Okay. Sure, why not? Let me check the inn. The note mentioned that he took trips to Hackdirt, so he would have had to have stayed in the inn, I imagine. Hello, I'm back. I have absolutely no idea where the copy of the book is. It's in Hackdirt. So I looked it up, and apparently there's a copy in Castle Cyrodiil somewhere. So I feel like I might have better luck here. Let's see if it's in a place like this, which is where I only can assume that it would be hidden. Hopefully, at least. Just to be sure, I'm going to put Chameleon on. Even though my sneak is maxed, it doesn't seem to be acting like it. So, there's a cat on me again, if you hear any weird sounds. She doesn't understand what personal space is. In fact, not only does she not understand what personal space is, but she just stepped on the TV remote. So I am currently on the wrong input. I am staring at the Netflix screen and trying to get the TV to switch. Okay, I'm finally on the right TV input again. It took longer than I wanted it to because the TV started trying to update. Now, I didn't realize TVs could update. Why is my TV update? What do you mean the TV has an update? Why is everything connected to the internet? Moving on. But good lord. I'm back. Okay.
I haven't
Now,
got all day.
you've probably noticed that I'm in the
I haven't
dungeon
got all day.
of Castle Cyrodiil.
Take care.
Now,
Don't
if you
get too
recall,
close to the
shut
prison.
up, dude. If you recall, I was looking for a book. And so one would naturally, not assume that a book would be in the castle dungeon. But lo and behold, the book in a random chest in the dungeon of the castle. And it's given me a map marker. I'm not gonna read it. I want to play the mod. Oh, I gotta fight. Sorry, ma'am. I'd like to be able to see myself. Take that off. There. Oh no. I don't wanna. Where's Cloud Tower? What level are you? Can I calm you down? I can. Good. Cool. It's gonna follow me though. That didn't solve the problem. Maybe if I get to a spot where it cannot follow me. It's up there. Is that a blood moon? That looks pretty cool. Wow. Apparently it's up here. There it is. Finally. We'll once I walk up this 90-degree angle here. There. Cloud tower. Okay, finally. Can actually start the mod itself. Alright. Same garbage as always, I assume. I'll take these. Cloud tower basement. Wow. Okay. Fair enough. Here's hoping this mod's good. Took a long time to get to this part. Skeleton. In case you didn't know. There's some more. Well, one more. There's another one there. All of those are skeletons. It's crazy. I know. Whoa. What'd I just take? A shovel. Take your shovel. Excuse me? What in the world was that? Okay, I guess I'm just gonna move on then. That's like an actual knight. I found the dungeons. Probably I am the first adventurer who can consider himself fortunate with this. Probably I am the first adventurer who can consider himself fortunate with this. I don't... That is a weird sentence. I should look out for writings of the like that may suggest more information about Ivellon's downfall. This knowledge can be important. Ivellon. Do you think it's supposed to be a play on Avalon? Maybe? Oh, combat music. I should unequip my shield. Oh no. Skeleton warrior. I need a spell. That should be fine. There. Ivellon longsword. Cool. These are cool. I like the way these look. 15. No effect on strike. That is a good enchantment. I'll use this. 25, 26. Yeah, that's fine. A foul biting smell reaches your nose as you come closer to the well. Does it now? This place is neat. Torch chest. Sorry, does me referring to the scary horror dungeon as neat break the tension? Wow. It's Gollum. Gollum. Is that all that's in here? Is him? just him again. That interaction thing came up and I thought it was something else. Oh, look at that. It's like a way to measure where I've been. Needs a key. Is that a unique helmet? I think it is. I like that shield. Another one of those. Can I have that? I very much like that. Rusty. I just heard like the sound it makes when you enter a sewer grate. Is that the sound that makes you pick up that shield? No. Oh, well, yeah. Old diary, ancient coin. Gonna shut that. 9 commandments of the 8. Okay. Exquisite wine vintage first era, 8,000 gold. You got it. Oh, the old diary. Oh, man, how am I supposed to read this? Okay, I did manage to read it. It was the diary of a drunkard. He called himself a wine connoisseur. And he said that there's a hidden switch under the wine. A hidden switch under one of the wine barrels somewhere is what I was trying to say before my voice decided I wasn't allowed to use it. I can definitely go in there. Not doing that yet, though. One of those is totally coming to life at some point. There was that sound again. Open altar. Sacrifice of 100 golden coins along with the weapon shall become an even more awesome instrument against all evil of this world. Okay. Sure. How do I place... How do I... Oh. Well, fine. Jeez. Very obviously, that was a rude way to put that. I'm not stupid, game. I didn't think it was obvious. There's like footsteps sounds playing behind me too. This would be the wine room. Whenever you're done staggering me. Switch under one of the barrels. I assume that's the drunkard right there. Because I don't think there's a skeleton in this room. Yeah, there are sounds of doors opening and stuff. Just skeletons so far, and that golem dude. You okay, man? Holy wine barrel, huh? I took it? Okay. Kinda thought it would be something I could read. Switch under one of the wine barrels, it said. Those light... Oh, they actually do. I did not expect that. That's pretty cool. Wow. Would it have been by the skeleton? Oh, here it is. Okay. Another one of those. This is prison cell or something. A lever here. Is that gonna open? Yep. Dining hall. Maybe not yet. Castle of Ivellon's logbook. Parsival. Gonna get up, Parsival? I have discovered the old logbook of the castle's commander. Unfortunately, the last pages are missing, and so I am still in the dark about the fate of Ivellon. However, I should take the book with me. No kidding. What's that? That looks like something that's gonna get up. And yet I don't know. I imagine Ivellon plate armor. Cool. I'll turn that wheel. This one. Did that unlock this? It didn't. What did that do? Well, I turned it, so it did something. That's all that matters. I guess. Gonna be something waiting at the bottom for me. Wonderful. He was there before. I killed him. Unsure what that wheel did. Go up. Been up here. Yep, this is where Gollum is. How about over here? What is it? Skeleton? Okay. I can handle skeletons. A note. Okay. An alchemist's room? Or a necromancer? I guess. Another note. Okay, this is an alchemist. He's just like a bad one. Artifice special. Slow acting, painful poison. What? I can make something. Give no ingredients to brew. So, okay. Interesting. So this room's haunted as well. That's not really a surprise, honestly. That the room's haunted, I mean. Have I been down there? Yes, I have. Oh. There's the man himself. Got a mushroom in his head. I gradually start to lose track of all my little notes. Yeah, it makes sense. I imagine that mushroom going out of his head is an ingredient for some kind of potion I'll need to make. I can only assume. That's the golem room. That is down to the wine cellar. I believe this is still locked, I think. Yep. I don't know about jumping in there. Have I been up there? Been down here, I think. Like all the way down? Yeah, it's this place here. So that the altar was desecrated. I wonder what... Maybe I picked up something called... What was it? Holy wine barrel? Is that something? No? Worth a shot. Didn't I like that? Guess maybe I didn't. The drunkard's room. Okay. I think I've been up here. But I'm gonna check again. No, actually I'm gonna drink a potion. Is what I'm gonna do, I guess. Then I'm... Oh. Alright, well I haven't been up there. So that leaves this way. I knew it. Loser, I'll take that. Wait, what do you mean? Wow, that was loud. Give it up, man. Yep. You good? I don't think I was supposed to have gotten 3 of those. 27, 41, 20. What do you mean 41? What in the world? Well, I guess I'll take all 3. Because I think you're only supposed to get 1. It just happened to disarm him. Howdy. What? You gonna get up? Jeez. That's a big bow. Alright. I like the design of these weapons and stuff. Very simple. Sometimes simple's okay though. I can totally get that through that, and I'm gonna. And that. Those I don't need. Those I don't need. What was that? Oh, closed. Look at that. The only thing I don't have are the boots. There's my knight in shining armor. Kind of a redundant sentence. But that's a one hand. Sure. Probably was gonna kill my ability to sneak, but I haven't really been doing that anyway. Barracks, maybe? A non-rusty shield. Griswold. How you doing, Griswold? You're gonna train my destruction for me. If you don't mind. Good night, Griswold. Repair hammer. There's the boots. Is that all that's in here? Nope. What do you know? Oh, I don't like this at all. You don't have anything? Oh, it's just... I see. Well, I kind of cheated to do that already, but... well, let me make sure there's nothing special. No, there's not. Okay. Is there gonna be a dude waiting for me now that I come from here? Nope. Can't tell if that's whispering I'm hearing or just my own footsteps. I guess that's some kind of unique loading screen. Oh man. Gollum's family. They were pushovers. It's all like caved in. More ghouls? No, skeleton. Locked? Yes, but not a key lock. Toward chest. That's good. I think I already have plenty, but can't be too safe with that. This is... okay, this is a different room. Shadow Pool. I'm not talking as much because if I continue to ramble, it's gonna ruin the atmosphere of this place, I think. Plus, I'm focused on what I'm looking at anyway. Since there's no real quest marker or anything for this stuff. Further down. I guess this would be... No, I was gonna say this would be the well. It's combat music. But from where? Down? Torture. Bearded axe. I don't really use those, but I'll be taking it. Wait, someone else? An archer. Another person? What in the world? Okay. Forgot I could do that to those. Potion of Jump Toad. Assume you want me to jump over here like this? Maybe? I saw something. I knew it. What did that do? Oh. Ancient key. For here? No. For the bloody door? Yes. Hello, Satan. Sorry to bother. That's a lovely sound you're making. And whenever you're done stun locking me, he knows that when he's done stun locking me that he's going to die, so. Yep. Butcher's Cleaver. 81? What? Excuse me? What are you talking about? Where do you have one of them? That's just Maroon's digging, I think. I don't need another axe. Unbelievable. Okay. Don't really know what the point of that was. Alright. What about the rest of this place? I think I came from... What's this way again? I have not been down here. Okay. Another part of the dungeon. Another torch. Did my torch go out? Ugh. Sorry, dude. Skeleton hand. Why do I feel like that's important? It probably isn't, but... Okay. Further down then? Not quite. Just the door. I checked that already. This was a bunch of cells. What's that? Just a ring for shackles. Have I been in here? Sorry if I'm backtracking. Yes, I have. I know that I have. And up here as well. Okay. Then I'm good to go further down, I think. I knew it. I knew the droops were a thing. That cured that though, right? Okay, good. But I still can't move, of course. Is my strength damaged? Yep. About now. Nope. That's a cell? Oh, is this like maximum security? They check him. Well, let's do this first. Another cell. Okay. What? I don't want no diseases. Alright, nothing really of note in those that I could see. Come on. Another cell key. Is that a different axe, or am I about to get another bearded axe? Dang it. Elven ceremony dagger. Wrist irons, warhammer. Hello? Okay. Suppose I came down here for that dagger. It's just an elven dagger though, so I assume there's somewhere I have to use it. What now? Oh. Another cell key. Wonder if these are all the same key, technically. Another one of those. What else? Not seeing much in these cells now. This ain't a very nice place. I think those coins have a use. I assumed he'd be at the center of that. Come on. What now? You got a big sword. Brutus? Like Caesar? Like Rome Brutus? Did you betray somebody? Is that why you're named that? Yeah, I don't want to get hit with that. Okay, cool. Goodbye, Brutus. A poem. Silently he stands, the guard of steel, watching those who embrace death. He needs no drink, he needs no meal, guarding the paths with bated breath. He doesn't know pain and no ordeal. Tell me, what secret does he bequeath? Whatever, man. thought the game crashed in response to my disregard for the poem. Oh. One moment, sir. Bellhammer for the... okay. I have a feeling I know what to do with that. You alright, man? When you come close to the chained prisoner, you notice with horror that this one seems to still be alive after all the centuries. Maybe there's a way to put him out of his misery. Yeah, do that. Okay. You're welcome, dude. Jeez, what does this affect? Elven fire? Grab that sword. Grab that sword. Give me that. Oh. Good. Every 10th hit, this weapon will conjure up a fireball and throw it at your enemies. Cool. He rests in peace. I guess he wanted a last duel or something. Or maybe he wanted to die by combat, like how Vikings want to die in battle, that kind of thing, maybe. Oh. It's this, he was using it two-handed. So I assume it's only two-handed. Yeah. Darn. Does it swing faster than... a little bit, maybe. Nothing substantial. Okay. That was as deep as I could go in the dungeon, I think. I got that bell hammer, so that's what I'll go do next. I believe the bells were... where were they? There we go. Yes? I suppose there's the rhythm I'm supposed to do there. Or not a rhythm, but a particular progression. Just guessing. Well, I don't think I have the information I need for that. That's not that one pit. What about that poem? I don't think it had very much to do with bells, though. But I did find the bell hammer. Where did I find the bell hammer? Maybe that's a hint for that guy there. I'm gonna head back up, see what else I find. I wonder if the sound of like gates opening or like the sound of sewer grates and all the other stuff that happens in the background, I'm wondering if that's like an indicator for one of those ghouls to spawn. Maybe. I'm gonna save and then I wonder what the odds are that that's not dead. Stop it. That's a long fall. Why is my personality still damaged? What? Whatever. Do I have a disease? Oh, it's that. Of course. Let me think about that. Well, I don't see that anymore. Do I have anything like, if I drop one of those, is it gonna light? No. Okay. About that. I don't think so. I suppose if I want to find out, I should just jump in. I suppose. You were supposed to fall in the hole. Alright, fine. I knew it. Lovely. Well, what's down here? Do I have Night Eye? Ring of Night Eye? No? Okay, I'll just use the spell then. Starlight might be better. Coins. How about a key? Any keys? Hello, skeletons. Glad you could join me. Just coins? Come on, there gotta be something. But I'm not seeing anything. So... Guess not. Their hands have yet to join them. cat has returned if you hear any sounds. Hello, gentlemen. Apparently these zombies activate a base boost on hit. Don't you start. Teleport scroll. And then a rusty chest key. Is that where I came from? Hard to tell. Is this where I came from? This is where I came from. Well. Okay. What about this scroll then? Rusty chest key. That would be maybe the alchemist's key? Now how do I get back to his place? This way maybe? That's the golem room. There it is. Good, I knew it. Okay. Brimstone, volcanic ash. It's for one of his. Gotcha mix. No. I'll save first. Didn't notice that stuff last time. Oh yeah, what's this do then? Dwemer explosives. What do you mean Dwemer explosives? That's a key item, I bet. I need to use that somewhere. Here? I just hit the side of my headphones. Probably heard it. Or not. What if I drop it and like shoot it? I don't think this will do anything. Come on, just give me a fire spell. There. No, okay. I gotta actually physically use it somewhere. Alrighty. What would that be for? I'm not certain. There's this room. Hello, cat. I don't think I've been in here yet. Oh. A chest of bones. That's it? Oh. I see. It was an ambush. Alright. Crystal of light. Any chance I can put that on the altar and it'll fix everything with that? There we go. It said like put the sword in with the 100 gold, I think. So if I put one of them in, and then the weapon, yeah. Okay, but I'm trying to. Trying to do this. You understand? Stendar, I'm trying to pay you. Oh, I'm stupid. I know what it wants. It wants 100 of these. Right? I knew it. Stendar's will on strike. It had refunded some of them. I wonder what Stendar's will does. One use. Probably infinite, though. What about this one? Yeah, this one here. I want to get that enchanted. Hold on a minute. Okay, I'm back. I duplicated it until I had 900. So I'm gonna get as much of these as I can. I did that one. I'll do the axe now. Although I'll never use it. Probably. There's that. Stendar's will. Suppose it'll all be Stendar's will or whatever. I was wondering if it'd be unique enchantments or not. There we go. Maybe it is still unique enchantments. Maybe they're just called the same thing. But we'll see. There's unique text for each one, so Maces don't tear foes to pieces. Sender. I feel like you fundamentally don't understand what a mace is. And then, of course, if there is any more weapons that I get later, I'll just duplicate more coins. Alright, this I want to test if he'll bless the shield or not. And then I'll test a piece of armor as well. Nope. Okay, about just the weapons. Alright, Stendar. Fine. Well, with that being said, I'm probably gonna leave this here now, because it's pretty late, and I have a lot to edit as it is. So, we'll pick up the mod and whenever I record again, which will probably be tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'll release the mod into just one big video, just so it flows better. Or maybe I'll release the videos right after each other. I'm not really looking to cut the story of the mod down in a way that would make it flow poorly. So, alrighty. That's it.